assignment for this week, you need to locate a graph. I'm not going to be specific around the type of graph. You just need to find yourself a graph that you're able to bring into the class. The graph needs to have enough data, ladies, that you're able to talk about the data and talk about what kind of information is presented in that graph. Just like the one we looked at during math, even if it doesn't have all the things that we've talked about, make a good graph in terms of maybe the title doesn't look right, or their axis is off, or they don't have the proper label. That's okay, because that'll be a point that we can use to talk about in terms of how they can improve the graph. But you need to be prepared to share the graph with the class by either printing it off or cutting it out and gluing it into your notebook. Then you need to write down for me the answers to 2 questions. Thanks, gentlemen. The first one is going to be to describe the information that you have read from this graph. So when you're looking at it, what information can you take away from it? Maybe it has to do with temperature, maybe it has to do with number of sales, or the changes in some kind of population. Whatever information it is that you see in that graph. And then I want you to focus on the trend. So we talked about a trend as being a pattern in the data. So take a look and see what kind of pattern you might be able to see. Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? Is it repeating and doing something somewhat cyclical? Okay, so that's what you're looking at. But you definitely need to be prepared to come back and discuss what it is that you have brought in terms of the data on your graph. Are there any questions about that? Okay, that's your homework for this week.